There might be a lot of preconceived notions about getting into the cannabis business in California, but it probably isn't whatever your college self imagined it would be. We have heard complaints from people in the industry who say they have been totally overshadowed by the black market, gripes about high cost, lots of regulation. But some cannabis owners might be catching a break. Governor Gavin Newsom signed AB 564 this week, which prevents taxes on the cannabis industry from getting even higher. It sets the state's cannabis excise tax at 15% until 2028. It was supposed to go up to 19%. Some cannabis store owners and advocates are now celebrating that. Amanda Harry talked with the dispensary owner about what the temporary reversal means for legally operating businesses.
Operator of Cannabis Buyers Club Berkeley, Andre Special, is feeling relieved.
Super thankful that the governor heard the message.
Special wants safe, tested, and regulated marijuana to be easy for everyone to access. That's why she's poured her heart and soul into CBCB. Both her children even work at the business.
Food, fuel, fiber, fun, and medicine. And it really is such an important plant that can do so many things to help. And you know, once I started becoming an activist and I saw the people that really their lives were changing with this plant. We have people that have been coming here since they were children with epilepsy.
It's existed since 1996. She's operated it since '07. She knows the difference THC and CBD can make in people's lives. That's why consumers, advocacy groups, and operators were reaching out to Governor Gavin Newsom's office, saying a planned cannabis excise tax bump from 15% to 19% was too much. That's in addition to the state sales tax and a local tax.
So as of July 1st, the tax in Berkeley was 34.25%. It's 30% tax, and you know, we're going in the right direction. It's very difficult for us to compete.
This week, the governor announced the tax bump would be pushed back. Special says the slight break will help them compete with the illegal businesses that bill themselves as hemp or smoke shops.
Consumers can't really tell the difference between our shop and their shop, yet there's no taxes, there's no testing. They're not really sure exactly what product you might leave the store with.
She says it can be dangerous, but with increasing prices at legal shops, people are overwhelmingly moving in that direction, leaving her business with fewer customers.
The fact that sales revenue is going down across the state when there's more users than ever. So that's showing that they're leaving the licensed market to go to where they're paying less or no taxes.
Special is grateful the tax increase is delayed until 2028, but says the taxes are still too high to already compete with the illegal market. She believes people are willing to pay a tax to get a tested and reliable product, but only within reason.
The fact that sales revenue is going down across the state when there's more users than ever. So that's showing that they're leaving the licensed market to go to where they're paying less or no taxes.
Okay, so you just heard them talking a lot about supporting the legal market, and it clearly does need help. The state's own data shows that less than half of all the cannabis that was consumed in California last year was sold legally. So to give you an idea of how much money the state of California pulls in from the cannabis excise tax, it says it got almost $150 million of revenue during the second quarter of 2025. The state uses that money for child care programs and medical research, among other things.